Hi, good morning, lovelies. I hope that this video is finding you all happy and healthy and not too bored. Welcome to week 2 of our distance learning. Okay, I'm going to start out every video answering our question of the day. So our question of the day today is actually a two-parter. The first part was, what did you do this weekend? Well, this weekend I made a really nice salmon and some broccoli and baked potatoes. Me and Harrison kind of had a date night in our apartment since we can't leave. And we also got to play a game called cornhole outside of our apartment complex. If you don't know what cornhole is, it's super fun, and I may or may not bring it to school when we get back. It's super fun. All right, so that's what I did this weekend. Something I wish I could have done this weekend. I wish I could have seen my friends. I wish I could have seen my family. I really wish we could have gone out to eat. I wish I could have gone to the park with them. But I also realize, and I hope that you all realize now, that staying at home isn't just for us, but it's for those people that are more vulnerable, and they're going to appreciate it in the long run. Okay, so us staying home now means that hopefully we won't have to stay at home much longer. All right, so that's kind of what I did this weekend. That's my question of the day for you all today. So I look forward to you guys answering that. For those questions of the day, everyone, it's important that you answer those because that is my way of seeing who is on Google Classroom, who is getting this information, and who is not. All right, because I take that, I see who answers, and I love reading all stuff, obviously. I see who answers, and then I relay those students to the district. And I say, hey, here are the students that aren't answering. These are the students who I'm not sure are seeing that. And then the district says, okay, well, why aren't they seeing that? Is it because they don't have technology? Is it because they don't have internet? So make sure that you answer those just so we can make sure that we have a good idea of who's seeing the information and who isn't. I also love reading those. It's the first thing that I do when I wake up in the morning. I sit on my computer at my little desk, I drink my little cup of coffee, and I answer all of your things. And it brings a smile to my face because even though I can't be with you all in person, I kind of feel like I'm with you through a screen. So make sure that you're answering those using complete sentences. They're a great check-in. And I love hearing what you all have to say. Okay, so last week you guys had an assignment via Flipgrid. Flipgrid is new to me, and you all were supposed to record yourself doing a monologue. I had a lot of students say, hey, Miss Milici, Flipgrid isn't working for me. Oh, look, there's an email. Hey, Miss Milici, I don't have a camera, or my mic doesn't work. What I want to tell you all is not to worry about that. Okay, the district came out last week and basically said that during this time, we are not going to be giving you grades, but we are going to be giving you feedback. So what that means is if you look at my grade book, this is from one of my speech classes, you can see I just write a check mark next to those students that have turned it in. Okay, this is for a speech class. Like I said, I haven't looked at y'all's monologues yet. I'm doing that after I record this video. I'm going to give you feedback, and that's going to be kind of what it is. It's just a way for us to see, once again, who is seeing the assignments, and it's a great way for you all to practice, because if you do want to do advanced theater, or if you're already in advanced theater and moving to high school theater, monologues are going to be a big part of both our advanced theater class here at Sam Houston and also the theater classes at the high schools in Garland, all right? So just great practice for you all. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna look at those. I did notice a lot of you all put an emoji over your face, and I have to say that facial expressions are a big thing, and an emoji is not a facial expression. So in the future, because there will be another time for you to record a monologue, I need to see your face, okay? So I will be writing that in your feedback as well. For those of you who said, hey, Miss Milici, it wasn't working for me, or my mic wasn't working, or whatever, I just need you all to worry about your vocabulary, okay? Which I had from last week, and then we had a little quiz on Friday. Once again, there's no grade on that. Those words are just really great for us to be able to use and to look at. And then once we're back together at Sam Houston, we can actually put them into practice. All right, so vocabulary at the beginning of the week on Monday, and then a little quiz on Friday. And the quizzes aren't very hard, okay? They're even open book. So that means that you can look at the vocabulary words while you're doing the quiz. Hint, okay? So for just as a quick little recap of last week, if your Flipgrid wasn't working, do not worry about it. Just focus on vocabulary, okay? Or you can email it to me as well. I had a couple students who emailed it to me, and I'm gonna be looking at those separately as well, all right? And vocabulary, open book, just great way for you guys to learn some of those terms. All right, and remember right now that grades are not a thing. It's just a way for us to give you feedback. And also, there's no due dates, okay? So even though I put, hey, this is gonna be due on Friday, that's more for me, but don't worry, if you turn it in late, there are no points taken off, okay? There's no deductions. If you need to do it on Sunday night or you do it, early Monday morning, I am totally fine with that, all right? So moving on to this week. This week, your assignment is you are going to actually be writing 2 monologues. One monologue is going to be from your perspective on how the shelter in place and the pandemic has affected you. All right, you're going to be typing up these monologues on Google Classroom, and there are some questions for you to kind of brainstorm and to get your head in the right headspace so you can actually write a meaningful monologue. So that's your first monologue from your point of view. How has this affected you? What is your normal day today? What do you miss doing? What is the first thing that you are going to do once we are out of this? All right, so those are some of the questions, and then you just write a quick little paragraph, maybe 5 sentences, okay, half a page, of how that is affecting you. All right. The second monologue is you all are going to be taking on the character of a first responder during this pandemic. So a nurse, a doctor, a firefighter. And you are going to answer some questions about that. What do you imagine it's like for those people on the front lines of this pandemic? Those people working in the hospitals, those people who are, manning the parks and making sure that we are, using our 6 feet of social distance. So there are going to be some questions for you there to kind of create your character. And then you're going to write a monologue from their point of view. This week, there is no performing, okay? All you are doing is you are writing those 2 monologues, each about half a page, and that'll be uploaded onto Google Classroom today, all right? And if you have questions, you guys know that you guys can either email me at hmilici@garlandisd.net, or you can just comment on Google Classroom, okay? I am on the computer from about 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., all right? I am constantly on it. I have it open so I can hear y'all's emails. At about 4 p.m., I shut my computer, but I'll still check my email probably once an hour from then. So if you message me after 4 p.m. and I don't get back to you right away, that's because I'm probably taking a nap, to be honest. Okay, like my cat right here. That's Opal, if y'all can see her. There she is. There she is. So yes, if you have questions, please let me know. I miss all of you so much. I hope to see you all soon. And if you have any questions, any concerns, or just want to, say hi, I would absolutely love that. And I hope to see you all soon. Love y'all. Bye.